Welcome back, Beowulf Nation. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Existing subscribers, hit that bell notification. If you haven't checked out the Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. Also, too, check out the I Am Beowulf merch at BeowulfNation.com. Also, too, free $25 in cryptocurrency from Crypto.com. Link in the description of all three of those. And we each get free $25, so you can't beat that. Free is always good. This is a very interesting thing to talk about. Again, stuff with crypto. Currency that I wish I kind of knew a little bit earlier on with this Metaverse, the Sandbox. Now, the interesting thing with this Sandbox, you can buy their cryptocurrency. Actually, I just think while I'm making this video, it's gone up by 45%. And then their cryptocurrency, the Sandbox, is used to purchase items in this Metaverse. Huge companies are involved with having land on this. So basically, it's digitally owned land where it's a digital world. Think it kind of like the movie Ready Player One, but not all the way to what you think that movie is. But it definitely shows the future of virtual reality and metaverses. And one of my dogs is going crazy in the background, running around in circles. Definitely you can see what that all is. So this is kind of just talking about what is the Sandbox, because if you kind of look at this, it's very crazy. Actually, too, when I last looked on there, the small little plots of land, you can't buy the giant ones that big companies already have their control over owning. But the small ones, a little square, I don't know what the space is that is, but you have to pay in Ethereum. Well, Ethereum has high gas fees. Besides that, I'm not a big Ethereum fan as much as I used to be. But anyways, I think it's like the minimum is like 0.7 Ethereum. And then there's ones going over 100 Ethereum. Now you can do the math of whatever the going price is of Ethereum. It's very expensive to get in here. And actually, I tell you, it's definitely a cryptocurrency you should purchase to hold on to, because you never know what could happen. But again, it's not financial advice. But also, too, I really think how important it is to get some of this land while you can, because when it's that expensive already to get at, just imagine what it could be a year from now. But always, too, there could be what other stuff comes out in the future. But this is kind of a big thing going on. So let's start talking about this. The Metaverse startup, the Sandbox, closes 93 million Series B, led by SoftBank. The Sandbox Metaverse counts 500,000 registered wallets, the startup said. And then this is from November 2nd, 2021. And then you kind of see too is where Facebook has Meta, which they're trying to do the whole thing. But actually, I think maybe more Facebook did it because of how much in trouble they are about a lot of their stuff. But anyways, let's talk about the Sandbox. So the Metaverse startup, the Sandbox, said it closed 93 million Series B funding round led by SoftBank. The Sandbox is an Ethereum-based platform where players can play, create, own, and govern a virtual world. Its site states. And when I was on their site, it's very like they don't really show a lot of stuff. See if I can click a link on here. I can. It's a whole bunch of stuff. They got the partners are Snoop Dogg, The Walking Dead, South China Morning Post, Avenged Centerfold, Richie Hawkton, The Smurfs, Hell's Kitchen, Roller Coasters Tycoon World, Atari, Care Bears, and then let me pull up where they shows you can. When I take you to OpenSea is where you buy the land. I'm trying to pull up and see here just to give it a. Here, I discover the map. It's unbelievable. It's on my list to be buying some of this this land. Let me see if I can zoom out where I can. Yeah, there's like Tesla. Snoop Dogg got his own little place. Yeah, so it's definitely take a look at it, sandbox.game, and check and see what this is, because it is definitely interesting. You have to have an OpenSea account to be buying land on here. Definitely like to get something, but these big plots, from what I was looking, you can't get those. So I don't know how many of those are people partnered with it. You know, it's very unclear. It does remind me a lot about that Ready Player One. Players can own in-game assets in the form of a non-fungible token, NFT, such as plots of land that they can build on. The Sandbox token, SAND, that uses the Sandbox token SAND has 2.46 billion market cap, according to the data from intelligence platform CoinMarketCap. The startup's majority stakeholder is Hong Kong-based gaming firm Animoca Brands, an early Metaverse and GameFi backer that was valued at $2.2 billion after raising $65 million in October. So this is a lot of pretty recent stuff with this too. Other investors in the round include the True Global Ventures, Liberty City Ventures, Galaxy Interactive, Kingsway Capital, and Blue Pool Capital. Singapore-based True Global Ventures contributed $10 million to the round through the blockchain's Focus 4+ fund, according to a separate press release shared with CoinDesk. The virtual world now has 144 million in gross merchandise value, 500,000 registered wallets, and 12,000 unique landowners, the press release said. That's pretty crazy. So definitely, it's like, you know, if you don't get on some of this stuff, it's always kind of what I've kind of learned knowing about cryptocurrency is like, if stuff I knew now, I knew 10 years ago, man, I'd be living a whole different life. It's just sometimes when you see stuff, you always want to make sure you're doing the right financial thing, but definitely do your research. You have to have Ethereum to be buying this stuff. So think about all that and kind of look. The Sandbox has set up partnerships with the names like rapper Snoop Dogg, AMC TV series The Walking Dead, children's cartoons, Care Bears, the Smurfs, gaming brand Atari, and a non-fungible token NFT collection, Crypto Kitties. This is definitely interesting. It's very hard to find a breakdown of just talking all about this, and it looks pretty cool, some of the stuff you could get into it. So definitely I'm looking at what I'm doing with my Ethereum that I have, and I might be using it to go buy some land in the Sandbox just to have it. It doesn't hurt to have it, because I think later on you could sell it. It's more to me as an investment, not playing the game, but as actually an investment, owning some piece of property. So comment on the bottom, like, have you heard of the Sandbox? You thinking about it? Have you played it? Do you got land? What are you guys doing with cryptocurrency? Just figured to share this because this is definitely a very interesting thing, and it's always interesting to how the future is going to be, and definitely doing your research. What excites me so much about cryptocurrency, there's so many levels of how cryptocurrency works that it's like a very wide open thing than different things. Like, let's compare stocks or something else. There's not a lot of other uses with stocks, but definitely, you know, I'm not giving any financial advice. Definitely just do your research and, you know, try getting involved in some certain stuff. It's the end of the video, so hit that subscribe button. Existing subscribers, hit that bell notification. Also, too, check out the Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. Also, too, check out the I Am Beowulf merch at BeowulfNation.com. Check out the free $25 in cryptocurrency with Crypto.com. Use my promo link in the description. All those links are in the description, too. Be driven to win. Remember, every day is Earth Day. Stay mighty and keep strong.